Hey guys, Antonique here. As promised, here's my first video, a Q&A, all about me, everything you guys wanted to know. You submitted your questions on Facebook and Instagram, and now I'm about to answer them all and give you all the tea, child, okay? So, let's get started. Yes, I am. We are together. I'll probably do a video more about our relationship and stuff. Like, this vlog is gonna cover everything. I'll let you guys inside of my relationship, parenting, being a new mom to Riv, everything. So we'll cover that all in depth later. But yes, we're still together. Human happiness to me is like super elusive. So that's hard to answer. Like, I feel like humans are always chasing after happiness, and it's so difficult to obtain. So for me, when I do feel my happiest, I would say it's probably when I am traveling. I love to travel. I'm not like some travel buff or something that's been to 100 countries. No, I'm not proclaiming to be that. I've been to probably about 15 or so countries, maybe. And whenever this pandemic is over, hopefully I can get to some more. But that's a whole other video, child. But yeah, I love that. That's like adventure travel. I'm very adventurous. I'm the girl that's gonna go. I've done like hikes to waterfalls, to caves, and taking pictures with snakes and tigers and all of that stuff. I'm that girl that likes to have fun and yeah, be adventurous. So that makes me happy. And being at home with Riv and her dad, that makes me happy too, most of the time. Sometimes they get on my nerves, but yeah, they make me happy. And being around family and friends. Like, I'm a very social person. We're always having parties here at our house. I love to entertain, those kind of things. Just anything that's about enjoying life, having a good time. I'm about all positivity, fun, having a good time. That makes me happy. So, a little backstory on me. I am a serial entrepreneur. I've had a boutique, physical location, and an online store. I've sold extensions. I have had a mobile spa party business. I have had a home daycare. That's Riv in the background, right? She's with daddy, she's okay. I've had a home daycare, and now I currently have a home services agency, which is basically a home care agency that I own, and my team members, my employees, go out and they do chores and stuff. They go out and they do all of the stuff that does not relate directly to like healthcare. Specifically, they can do anything that's like non-medical. So chores and things of that nature around the house to help the elderly and disabled and just anybody who needs some help around the house. So I own an agency that does that. Yeah, I've had all these businesses. I am not a six-figure chick, not yet at least. But my businesses have all sustained me so that I am able to pay my bills like everybody else. I always have my own place like everybody else. Car note, the average things, just like those who work a 9 to 5. Travel a little bit, do different things, keep myself together. So I'm doing okay for myself. My small business is a success in my eyes. It's not well to do, but it sustains me. And so to speak on that, basically how I get started, because they asked me to speak on that. I'll start really briefly and I'll make a more in-depth video later. just so we don't take up all the time. But how I get started with my businesses is a non-traditional way. I just go after what I want. I save up where I have to save up money. Like I would say, don't quit your job. I'm not really a person who thinks that you should say, that's it, I quit, I'm pursuing this. Anything in life that you do, you got to be smart about it. So you have your backup plan. Oops, excuse me. You have your backup plan. You keep your job to finance the dream. That's what you do until the dream becomes the career. Yeah, so that's what I do. I'm not taking out business loans or any of those things. I research. It was not easy getting a license for my home services agency. This is a state license. There are lots of requirements. Like, whew, I can maybe make a video about that as well. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm super big on researching. I'm resourceful. I found out what I need to know. Just research, Google, everything's on the internet. Yeah, you just got to do your research, talk to some people you may know in the industry. Yeah, I got to do a video on this because I don't want to be too vague and I don't want people to think like she didn't really give us anything. So yeah, I'll do an interview on that. But just do your research and be resourceful. If you cannot research and be resourceful to at least get you started the least bit, entrepreneurship may not be for you. And a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's not for everyone. It's really not. We need worker bees. We do. Or else, how's entrepreneurship going to work? How are we going to sustain our businesses if we don't have anybody that's actually putting in the work? Worker bees are important. I love them. I value them. I value all of my employees. Yeah, so please don't downplay worker bees. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur and being the boss and all what y'all think. So yeah. So everything else right now is shut down. The boutique I dissolved a few years ago when it became a saturated market. Oversaturation does matter, no matter what these memes tell you about. It's room for all of us. It is, but you got to know when the market is oversaturated and when you have something to offer that's specific and you can sustain in the oversaturated market, and when it's kind of like the same thing that everybody else is doing. So I left that alone. It was too oversaturated for me. My mobile spa party business, that is coming back. I'm trying to figure a way into that. I need somebody to run that while I do my home care agency. So that's the only issue with that. But yes, that's coming back really soon. And my home daycare, that is shut down as well because I needed to be, I'm the agency manager for my home services agency, so I have to be available at all times if anything goes wrong with my clients and my employees. So that's shut down for now as well. I may get back into that, especially now since I have River and someone is taking over for me for being the agency manager of my home services agency. I may get back into that because I love children. I really do. Everybody knows that about me if you really know me. So yeah, everything's shut down. I may get back into selling extensions. These are some of the extensions that I was selling. I may get back into selling clothes, shoes, who knows. Yeah, speaking of clothes and shoes, by the way, my pants and earrings are from Forever 21 and my shirt is from Shein. So bear with me. I'm a new mom. Sorry, it's gonna happen. She's fighting sleep because it's bedtime. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break and get her settled. But yeah. Hi everybody. Look who came to join us. Baby River. Say hi, mommy. Baby River is 7 weeks old now. 7.5 weeks. She'll be 8 weeks Friday, and she's getting so big. There's an interesting story about her birth story. She was born like in the middle of this whole pandemic starting, and when the quarantine started, like when Chicago got shut down. I was in the hospital like when that was happening. I had just got to the ER. It's a very interesting, funny story. Not funny, kind of crazy story. So yeah, video coming on that. Baby River, it's time for her to go to bed. Say goodnight, mommy. So we're gonna put her to bed, and yeah, fussy mama. And mommy's gonna finish the video. Be right back. Okay, so some of the destinations I've traveled to are, I've been to Jamaica a few times, Turks and Caicos a few times, the Bahamas a few times, Curacao, Aruba, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, China, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, where else have I been? I don't know. I can't think of it. But yeah, I've been to some places in the States, your Vegas and your LA and all of that stuff. Texas. I've been to a few places. So I'm trying to do a lot more countries soon here coming up. So yeah, and you guys will definitely get to see footage from all of that. So stay tuned for that. I am a minimalist. I believe that less is more. I believe you can look super cute and fly and just do your little cute little sweater or your cute little top or your cute little dress and your statement. I'm all about statement pieces. I keep my clothes very simple, and I do statement piece earrings and rings and necklaces and things of that nature, and always a bad shoe, honey. Okay, you gotta keep your bad shoe on. All right. Girl, it's all about heels, baby. Can't walk in that way all these days because I'm big as a house. But I keep my heels with me. Yeah. It is, yeah. It's hard, but especially because my baby is in this fussy stage. I don't know if she's like a little colicky or what, but we're trying to figure that out. But yeah, it's a blessing. It's definitely an adjustment because I'm an old mama, kind of. Like, I'm 35 and I just became a mom for the first time. So yeah, it's an adjustment. I'm used to it being all about me for 35 years. So yeah, and I'm just excited for the journey. Really, I am, because I do like to, like, her dad and I do like to travel a lot and stuff, and so I'm very excited about that, about seeing how that's gonna work with baby, with the baby and a toddler, and you know, all those things. Rib might get her own YouTube channel. I want you guys to really get into watching her grow from this little bitty baby all the way to, if she wants to, adulthood, if she wants to keep going and doing YouTube. I would love that. I think that would be super cool. So yeah, stay tuned for Rib's YouTube if we decide to do that. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I just got a few things in the inbox. I guess you guys didn't really want to know that much, but those were good questions. I like them. I may do this again if you guys feel like, oh, she didn't give no tea, she didn't give enough. Hey, I told you guys, just ask. I'll answer anything. So yeah, I'm gonna do this again. If you want to know something, just hit the inbox, hit the DM, and hey, you never know, I just may answer your question. Yeah, I'm just all about having fun. So that's what we're going to be doing on this channel. We're going to be doing get ready with me's. We're going to be doing travel vlogs. We're going to be doing just fun stuff in my everyday life, seeing me with my family and friends if they don't mind me filming. I'm sure most of them will be okay. Especially if I make it big, they're going to be like, girl, yeah, I want to be on TV. It's not TV, y'all, it's YouTube, but okay. Yeah, the only thing you may not see on my channel is makeup. I do not know how to do makeup. I'm not a girl who wears a full face and stuff, so sorry, that's the only thing you won't see. But you may see some hair tutorials. I actually was a licensed cosmetologist. It is expired now, but yeah, I have my license to do hair, so I do my little wigs and stuff and my braids and whatever. So if I feel like something's super cute, I'll probably film it. Most times I'll just throw something together, honey. Like, this is just thrown together. I don't be having time. I'm a busy lady. But yeah, that kind of stuff is coming. Y'all just stay tuned. I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. So stay tuned definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.